Greetings of the day, everyone. I am Achaya. I am working as an assistant professor in the Department of Agricultural Engineering at SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. Today, we will discuss design thinking in agribusiness management. So, first of all, what design thinking is? It is a human-centered approach to problem solving that focuses understanding the user needs basically before developing into a solution. So in agribusiness, it helps us create an innovative and practical solutions for farmers, traders, and other stakeholders. So agriculture faces the several challenges such as low farm income, market inefficiencies, post-harvest losses, and also the climate variability and limited access to technology and information. And also it varies in traditional approaches may not always addresses the issues effectively. Therefore, design thinking provides a structured method to understand the problems deeply and also develop the focused solutions that improve the productivity, profitability, and even sustainability. So now let us look at the problem statement. Farmers often struggle with fluctuating market prices, lack of timely information, and also poor access to quality inputs and limited technological support. So many small and marginal farmers depend middlemen for their market information, which reduces their bargaining power and income. These challenges make farming less profitable and also affect the long-term sustainability. The key problem is that farmers do not have reliable access to real-time information and support services needed for better issue. We need an innovative and farmer-centric solutions. So hereby, with the help of our student mentees, we will apply the design thinking process into this problem statement, and we will also let them explain us through the application, like applying the design thinking process in their thinking. So design thinking address this through the 5 stages, that is the empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. So these stages helps to understand the farmer's needs, identify the root cause of the problems, and also generate the creative ideas, and also develop the solutions and continuously improve them through feedback. So by applying design thinking, let us hear from our students what they are going to discuss. Let us see.
I am going to empathize the problem statement. The empathize stage is the foundation of design thinking process. In this stage, agribusiness managers, researchers, and entrepreneurs interact directly with farmers and other stakeholders to understand their real life challenges, experiences, and expectations. Field visit, interviews, focus group discussion, survey, and observations methods are used to gather information. The objective is not only to identify the problems but also to understand the emotions, motivations, and difficulties faced by farmers in their daily activities. For example, during interactions with farmers, it may be observed that they often depend on local traders for market information, resulting to poor bargaining power and lower profit. Farmers may also experience difficulties in obtaining weather forecast, pest management advice, and transportation facilities. By deeply understanding these challenges, agribusiness professionals can gain valuable insights into the actual needs for the farming community and ensure that future solutions are relevant and useful. The second stage is define stage. After collecting information from stakeholders, the next step is to analyze the findings and clearly define the core problem. This stage focuses on converting observations into a specific and actionable problem statement. The problem should be centered on the users and reflect their actual need rather than assumptions. For instance, after analyzing the information gathered from farmers, the problem can be defined as small and marginal farmers do not have access to reliable real-time market information and advisory services, which leads to poor marketing decisions and reduced income. A clearly defined problem helps the team remain focused and prevent resources from being wasted on relevant solutions. The defined stage establishes a direction for the innovation process and ensures that all subsequent activities addresses the root cause of the issue. The third stage is an ideate. The ideate stage involves generating a wide range of possible solutions to the identified problem. Creating an innovation are encouraged during this stage, and participants are free to suggest any ideas without criticism. Brainstorming sessions, mind mapping, workshops, and group discussions are commonly used to simulate creative thinking. In the content of the agribusiness, various ideas may emerge, such as developing a mobile application that provides daily market prices, creating an online marketplace that directly connects farmers with buyers, establishing community based information centers, or implementing AI powered advisory systems for crop management. The goal is to explore as many alternatives as possible and identify solutions that are practical, affordable, and capable of creating a positive impact. Through this process, innovative ideas can be transformed into feasible business opportunities that address farmers' needs effectively.
Prototype stage. Once the most promising solution has been selected, the prototype stage begins. A prototype is a preliminary version or model of a proposed solution that allows users to experience and evaluate the concept before full scale implementation. The prototype does not need to be perfect. It's only need to be demonstrate the key features of the solution. If the chosen solution is a mobile application for farmers, a basic version of the app can be developed with features such as market price updates, weather forecast, and crop advisory service. This prototype is then present to farmers for initial feedback. The purpose of prototyping is to identify strength and weakness early in the development process and reduce the risk of investing large amount of time and money into an ineffective solution. It also enables stakeholders to visualize the concept and provide constructive suggestion for improvement. Test stage. The test stage involves implementing the prototype with actual users and collecting feedback on its performance. Usability and effectiveness. Farmers use the solution in real life conditions and their experience are careful monitoring and evaluated. Surveys, interviews, and performance assessments helps demonstrate whether the solution successfully addressed the identifying problem. If the farmers using the market information application may report that the price updates are useful but request additional features such as local language support, transportation details, and buyer's contact information. These were the basic information about this app creation. Based on this feedback, necessary modifications can be made to improve the solution. Testing may occur multiple times until the product effectively meets users' needs. This stage ensures continuous improvement and increases the livelihood of successful adaptation by the farmers community. Conclusion. The design thinking approach provides a structured and user centered framework for solving complex agribusiness problems. By solving the five stages, which is empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. These were the five problems. These were the five statements. Agribusiness managers can develop innovative solutions that directly address farmers' challenges. This approach not only improve agriculture productivity and profitability, but also promote sustainable development and enhance the overall effectiveness of agribusiness enterprises. Such farmers focus innovation can contribute significantly to rural development and economic growth. Thank you.